Well, good afternoon. This is a big day for Pueblo, a big day for Colorado. I want to recognize the mayor. Thank you for your remarks. Senator Bennett's not here, but as a junior senator who's lucky enough to have Michael Bennett as my mentor, I want to make sure to recognize him even though he's not here. Governor Polis, one of the, if not the greatest governor in America right now, certainly one of the greatest, and has certainly taken Colorado to new heights. And Chairman Gim, again, thank you for coming all this way, for having the faith in Pueblo and in Colorado to make the investments that allow us to see the future and to build the future that we can see. I want to recognize other community, local leaders. We wouldn't be here if not for President Biden's work to pass the Inflation Reduction Act. This is going to be compared to the New Deal. We're at a moment in history where 50 years from now, people are going to look back at this period as the beginning of a great transition, a global transition to clean energy, to new innovations in technology, to a better way of life. And I think that this great transition is starting right here in Pueblo. Here in Colorado, places like Pueblo have always been at the key of our advances. The manufacturing established in the 1880s. This is the foundation upon which we're building now. The IRA is the largest climate investment by any country ever in history. It gets us 80% of the way towards fulfilling President Biden's ambitious Paris climate ambitions or goal. It will cut emissions by 50% by 2030. And over $100 billion in tax credits to make this a reality. Billions for manufacturing solar, for making sure that we have the batteries and the technology and the network to get the electricity where we need it. CS Wind is a classic example, a prime example of how Colorado is capitalizing on the Investment Retirement Act. It's going to stimulate the local economy. It's going to create good-paying jobs. And it's going to achieve those clean energy goals. Energy independence starts in a place like Pueblo. As I said, all the way back to the 1880s, this city has been at the root of so much of what makes Colorado great. As the U.S. economy has evolved and transformed, it's evolving right here as well. And the manufacturing industry here, when you look at what's happening at Evraz, again, as the mayor said, the only completely renewable solar-powered steel mill in the world. President Biden's also helped Southern Colorado in other ways. The Arkansas Valley Conduit, the mayor mentioned when John F. Kennedy came out here in 1962, right? He promised that we'd get fresh water to 40,000 people downstream. That's getting built now because of President Joe Biden. Pueblo proves that cities and rural areas built on manufacturing can still thrive. Great energy transition is going to lift up communities leading the way. We see it here. CS Wind is partnering with Pueblo Community College to make sure that we get the training and skills to all kids, that they don't have to leave home, that they can stay and have a career and raise a family where they were raised themselves. There's no doubt that the IRA has spurred growth and innovation across all these industries, but the best is yet to come. We're going to reform some of the other issues around permitting, make sure we have a bill called Big Wires. It's going to make sure we have the electrical network to get electricity from places like Colorado to the places where it can all be used. That's all coming in the beginning of this great transition. Thank you all for being here and helping be part of this momentous occasion.